With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Cleveland calls timeout. Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half-court? What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Irving. Claxton. Nice D from Allen. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Guys, you think about someone like Royce O'Neal, who is finally finding his footing in this league. After starting 20 combined games his first two seasons, he has just missed 9 starts since. Pretty incredible.
Doris, how about Royce O'Neal? He's starting to figure things out.
Right, B.A. We haven't seen the explosion offensively, but he plays consistently at the three spot. He can make an open three. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the glass. You can also, mix it up a little bit inside with the bigger guys. There's a lot to like about his contributions. Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to...
Oh, wow!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Outside Durant. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this. Kevin Durant's stroke from three-point range is money.
Pass to Allen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
The three, Durant. Here's Claxton. Irving with it. On the wing, Durant. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Off the mark there with a 3. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Durant. The 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Durant.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Mitchell. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And Durant gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Thompson, no good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Simmons. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. And slam dunk by Simmons.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. A different look for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading. Has to fall. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here. And the free throw, no good. Now the Nets with it. Now Warren. Now Brown. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And that one misses.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Taco Fall. One shot.
Here's Fall. Hauled in by Brown.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches.
Watanabe on the wing. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
The Nets, 14.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Count that one.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now here's Simmons. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Back to Brown. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Fall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Harris outside. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, the two-man game ignited by Joe Harris. You have to respect his shot, and that makes him a threat as a passer.
And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. No good on that one.
At the line for Cleveland, Taco Fall.
He's off on the second. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Here's Rubio. Here's Fall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Moses Brown.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he sinks the second. Brooklyn trailing. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted, because, boy, do things change quickly.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The open shot by Rubio. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Simmons. Tipped. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. So the Nets making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Kyrie Irving.
Here's Fall. 15 points in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Warren. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Fall. 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Durant. Pass to Claxton. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
Fall. The layup misses. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nets with a lead. Outside Mills. On the wing, Irving. The teardrop. The rebound by Allen. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Left side Irving. Back to Durant. About a minute played here in the second half.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Thompson outside. Here's Allen. And it's Irving with a rebound. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Thompson with a screen. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Pass to Durant. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Garland with the ball. Give him 8. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
And Mobley throws it down.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Free throw no good for Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Now here's Allen. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. That's what we call a power smart finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Cleveland calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Fall. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Simmons. He's got 10. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Fall. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
It's intercepted. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Timeout called. Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Simmons is doubled. Brown with a screen to the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all
The Nets, 44.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Out to the right wing. Here's Fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Fall. Here he goes. Clock at 6. No good from 11 feet.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
He gets it in there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Here's Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. And he can't get that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Simmons with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Claxton. The kick to Durant. From behind the arc. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jarrett Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside Durant. Left side Simmons. Back to Durant. Here's Irving. Misses off the right iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. Allen can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Durant. To the paint. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Garland for 3. Got a piece of it.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound. Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jarrett Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Wow, Ben Simmons looking so confident in a big spot, guys.
.119 left in the fourth. Mitchell into the lane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Brooklyn with the ball. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Irving up top. Pass to Durant. Driving in. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
On the wing, Thompson. Down low. 4 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. And knocks down the 3.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Garland. From deep 3-point range. That shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita, lo que no se tiene.